Tutoring allows you to assess the individual and hear about the individual's goal and their individual strengths and weaknesses. I think that is so important and actually pretty rare these days. You can easily have pre-recorded lessons, right? But then you just have a teacher working through problems and teaching each problem as if it's something totally new and different. Maybe it's going to be too advanced for what they really can handle. Maybe it's too elementary for what they can handle. It can feel like the student is doing a lot of work, but actually there's zero retention. There's zero application to their own goals. That's not what we do, and that's not what the student needs.
So I've been thinking about how the tests are standardized, but how you prepare for them shouldn't be. So many students just really don't respond to teaching problems. What we are really looking for is how to draw out how a student is approaching that type of problem. Part of what we do is get them to identify those patterns. Some students that I work with end up doing a lot of review. They'll cover something, and then a couple weeks later, we'll bring it back because that's what that student needs. There are others who go through material much more quickly. They just have a little bit more of a natural ability with the tests, and that's all fine, right? But it's our job. What I think that we do really well is identify what particular students do, what they need.
I think new teachers and new tutors often have a misguided sense of what it means to be a good teacher or tutor. They feel like if I've gotten through the entire syllabus, or if we worked through every single problem, then I've done a good job. A student needs to know what they know really well so that they can be confident to apply it on test day, which is always going to have more pressure on it. If you have to review something multiple times, and at the end of that, they know it and feel confident. And even when they're in the timed testing environment, they apply it. That's success. That's what being a good tutor is. Finding multiple different ways to explain the same concept until a student gets it is not intuitive. It takes practice and it takes experience.